Hello, and thank you for joining us on another segment of New England Veterans Liberty House, Veterans Serving Veterans. The clip that you're about to see is about a young, extraordinary young man named Samuel Whitaker. Samuel Whitaker placed a challenge out to, last year, placed a challenge to his first graders and wanted to collect 1,100 canned foods and donate it to local charities. The year following, he actually challenged his church in Andover, the Trinitarian Church, I believe in Andover, and my apologies if I don't have that right. He wanted to challenge his congregation and stated that he wanted to beat it by 10%, his previous goal, his past goals. He did exactly that. Little Samuel Whitaker was able to collect over 1,300 perishable canned foods, and we were gracious enough and fortunate enough to be the recipient of those 1,300 cans. So the clip that you're about to see is Samuel Whitaker bringing the food to our location all the way up to our food distribution point. I gotta say that this young man is just a remarkable young man, and he's destined for great things. I think the guidance and the morals and the values that he was taught speaks volumes of the Whitaker family. So thank you, Samuel Whitaker. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Whitaker, for allowing us to meet Samuel Whitaker. So the clip you're about to see is, again, Mr. Samuel Whitaker donating the food to New England Veterans Liberty House.
Yeah, well, this is the way we do it at the food pantry. And we can get a little bit more. See. Yeah. Hey, buddy. You want to take that off your hand? Okay. That's okay. Yeah. We'll put these in first. We'll fill these up. And then, you get the hands in there, man?
Yes, kid.
Which one, buddy?
That one.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. You see your muscle. Hey, this is Eddie's favorite. Showers with his presents, but he's our food pantry coordinator. Yeah. And he wouldn't have it any other way. Believe me, it's right. No more. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Please tell me you caught that. This is phenomenal. You guys are awesome. Awesome. You get a wide enough lens for me there?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Thanks, sir. 1, 2, 3.
They're coming back for
I'll be right back, Manny.
He's so cute.
It's like a mouth.
Okay, watch his toes, buddy. Samuel, what's your last name, pal?
Two-time.
Whitaker, sorry.
Two-time.
Yeah, but still, this is an old elevator.
Yeah.
This is the man of the hour. He's the one that put all this together.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, young man of the hour. Because it was you that inspired a lot of people to put this together, right?
What gave you the idea?
Well, my first graders, when I was in first grade last year, my first graders did a food drive. Then I wanted to do a food drive and see if I could beat them, and I did.
You did,
Good
by 10%, buddy.
Good.
So that's huge. That's huge. I heard you collected like, 1,000 cans, and then
1,003.
this year you collected about 1,100, right? Almost
1,300.
Almost 1,300?
More than 1,300.
Wow, good for, man. Good for you, pal. And okay, Sarah, you want to come down with me and pick up the rest of your family?
Sure.
Okay. So, just say, turn around, look at the camera and say, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
I was trying to pick up the truck.
Oh, there's a handle?
The slot.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Holy cow, this thing is a waste of time. Oh.
It's all on you, buddy. Camera. Okay.
Getting the troops.
So we're gonna. Yep, right in here.
Okay.
Food that you brought in, we usually package it up like this, right? So what they do is, Mr. Whitaker, is that they coming in, they'll grab one of these bags, and then they'll finish it off on that side. Usually on Mondays, we have food rescue that comes in. It's a big truck that goes to Shaw's, Demoulas, Whole Goods, and any fruits or vegetables, stuff like that, they pack into the truck. And then they distribute it amongst the food pantries in the Merrimack Valley, which is pretty cool because Mondays we could give out, fresh, well, Tuesday, which today was our food pantry, we give out fresh vegetables, treats, cupcakes, cookies. We have to buy our food. I don't know if they told you that, but we have to buy our food. So when we buy our food, we try not to really, we're careful where we spend our food. We're not going to go ahead and spend it on cookies and, stuff like that. But from time to time, it's good because they have kids, and so we do that. But one of the things that we're proud of most is that we buy meat. We buy pork chops by the cases. We buy hamburgers, burgers. So with the food that they're going to get from you, they're also going to get some burgers. You get chicken breast from the same place. So, believe me, with all the canned foods that you have, with the beans and the rice and the soup and all that, when they get this, or meatballs or hot dog, it's a meal. It's a complete meal. But we're here to give you at least 2 meals for the week on Tuesday, and hopefully there's other areas in the Merrimack Valley where you could go and get food that could help you along the way. But then come Friday, we'll give you about 3 bags, and that at least gets you going. This is where, if someone's homeless and we find them underneath the bridge or an abandoned home, that they're homeless, we'll bring them here, and then we'll give them either sweater or jackets or, anything they need, maybe flip-flops. They could come here, and they could get toothpaste, they could get toothbrushes, you get a little bit of shaving gear. So, it's not much, but when you have nothing, anything is good. And that's what I tell everybody that comes here. So, again, it's huge. This multi-grain, they donate bread to us every Tuesday. They're awesome organization. You gotta try this bread one time when you get on here. It's awesome. And they give us 10, 12, 13 cases. So if anything, at least we have bread. If anything else. Okay, so thank you again, and we'll pick this up in the studio someday.
So thank you for watching that clip. Again, Samuel Whitaker is an extraordinary young man. And again, it's the type of guidance and morals and values that he was taught. It's definitely for others to emulate. This young man did this not for the recognition, not for the glory of it. He did it because it was the right thing to do. So I never thought I would say this, and I never thought that I would get inspired to work harder. And that inspiration came from a 8-year-old boy. I never thought in a million years that I'd be sitting here today and saying that to you. But after meeting Samuel Whitaker and his family, I was definitely inspired to work harder. This young man at 8 years old could come back and rally the troops and be able to go out there and collect that much food, then there's no problem for me to get out of bed a little bit earlier, go pound the streets, and make it happen every day for our veterans here at New England Veterans Liberty House. So again, I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Whitaker for bringing up such an extraordinary young man. He is great for he is destined for great things, and we really, really appreciate the donation. And I didn't mention about that donation on that day, and God just works in mysterious ways. We were really critical. We were at a critical point in our food pantry that week. So that donation that came through our doors just came at a perfect time. So just goes to show, with a little bit of patience and faith, anything can happen. But before I leave, I want to also mention, and it's very critically important for me to mention this, we have a Veterans Benefit Fair / Career Expo that's taking place August 14th and August 15th. August 14th time is from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and August 15th is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Let me be clear. If you're a veteran in this country and you're looking for any type of services, employment, training, educational services, or other services through our government, whether it's federal, state, or local municipalities, this Veterans Benefits Fair at the Lawrence Veterans Memorial Stadium come August 14th and 15th is a place where you want to be. I'll guarantee you that if you go in there looking for any type of services, you will find those services there. So this is only the success of this Veterans Benefit Fair / Career Expo. It's going to depend on you. I'm going to be able to bring everybody under one roof to be able to have all these resources readily available to you, but you need to attend. You need to capitalize on this moment and get there and see firsthand of all the services that are going to be there. Let me just touch on a little bit real quick. Our Department of Veteran Services from the state of Massachusetts is going to be there. The Veterans Administration, along with a few other departments within the VA, including aid and attendance, also compensation, enrollments, educational services, they're going to be there. Voc Rehab's going to be there. We're also going to have the SAVE team from the Department of Veteran Services, Massachusetts, going to be there. Now, that's federal side, but we also, and state side, but we also have local municipality nonprofit groups that are also going to be there. For example, Veterans Northeast Outreach Center, the VFWs, American Legions, Marine Corps League, Navy League. We're also going to have Veterans of America, Wounded Warrior, and a few other nonprofit organizations that will be providing, services to veterans. On top of that, we're also going to have employers that are able and willing to hire veterans on in those 2 days. So, example, FedEx will be there, UPS will be there. We're going to have local companies such as New Balance and Sonic and Taco Bell, and we're going to have also other organizations there, training organizations like New England Tractor Trailer School will be there. We're also going to have credit counselors there as well. We're going to have also banks that provide first-time home loan with the home loan program, first-time home loan program, where they're also going to be there. So we have a host of services that are going to be under one roof. We're also going to have a little bit of entertainment while your warriors are going from station to station. We're going to have entertainment for the kids, spouses, widows, siblings. So it's not just geared for homeless veterans, though it is one of our focuses is going to be targeting homeless individuals there. But we're going to open it up to the entire family. So whatever the need is, whether you're a veteran or you're a spouse or you're a widower or a dependent of a veteran, again, if you're looking for services, this is the place where you want to be. So I'm looking forward to seeing you out there. And like I always say before I leave this segment, or any segment, is go out there and make a difference in someone's life today. Thank you for watching.